Hey, what's cracking? What's up? What's up? How you feeling? How's everything? I hope everything is good with you and everything like that. So, yeah, today I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while. So, give me a give me a pass on the flubs I make throughout this episode. But anyway, we haven't caught up with David in a minute, and apparently he's been arrested for the murder of Celeste Rivas. That and other things as we go ahead and get into it. Before we do head over to daddyflirt.com. Support my work. Let's make a station that bangs as hard as the other ones. Only is good for you too, but let's get to it. All right, so let's see. Um, all right, fam. So I'm editing this thing and I'm realizing for some reason the camera was not on during the first half of what I was talking about. I don't want to waste the episode, so I'm going to kind of piece it together and it's going to look a little janky, but we'll get through it and you'll see what you need to see. All right. Okay, so let's start off with David. Let's get into it. David has been charged with first-degree murder over the death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. This is so interesting to me. Shout out to Leia. How you feeling, Leia? What's up with your girl? Because we've been talking about this for a long time. If guilty, the maximum sentence will be life without the possibility of parole. Celeste was reported missing in 2024, and her dismembered body was later found in David's abandoned Tesla. Yeah, man, he's reportedly been arrested. Yeah, he's arrested. He had a hearing. Is this the hearing? No, no, this is the arrest. Let's check it out.
Today, I am announcing the charges against David Anthony Burke, the musician known as David, spelled D4VD, in connection with the brutal and horrific murder of Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time. These charges include the most serious charges that a DA's office can bring. That is first-degree murder with special circumstances. The special circumstances being lying in wait, committing this crime for financial gain, or murdering a witness in an investigation. These special circumstances carry with it, along with the first-degree murder charge, a maximum sentence of life without the possibility of parole or the death penalty. The determination on whether or not the district attorney's office will seek the death penalty will be made at a later time.
Damn.
Before I get into the actual charges, and there are additional charges against Mr. Burke, including continuous sexual acts, lewd and lascivious sexual acts with an individual under 14 years old, and mutilating a human remains of a body.
Okay, so in case you're not knowing, because I wasn't knowing, and I'm not a huge fan of David, but he became famous on TikTok. He had some kind of a recording studio on his iPhone and went into the sister's closet and made some songs that people liked a lot. I listened to a couple of his songs. I never really liked them because they were all kind of weird and dark and strange sounding. But yeah, so that was his rise to fame. And he was on tour when his tour got cut short. His record company said, I don't think so. And now he's been arrested. Allegedly, oh, okay, so bro's gonna break down some of the details of the alleged crime. And this is, you'll see.
So allegedly, David cut off two of Celeste's fingers, her pinky and her left ring finger that had a tattoo on it that read David was removed. And this shit gets way worse because the autopsy reports tell exactly what happened.
Okay, who tattooed a 13-year-old girl? Questions for other days, right?
Exactly how she lost her life. So the medical examiner said that there are two puncturing wounds of the torso with smooth edges that represent sharp force injury, which means she was killed by multiple penetrating injuries. The wound on her upper abdomen penetrated her liver, and the wound on her chest penetrates one of the left intercostal spaces with disruption of the adjacent ribs, cortical surfaces. Mind you, this gets way worse. On top of her fingers being amputated, on top of her suffering multiple torso penetrating wounds, her head was partially skeletonized, and she had a missing eye. They're also saying that she might have had alcohol in her system. They're also saying that there were drugs in her system.
Okay, so her having alcohol and drugs in her system, I think is probably likely. But I don't necessarily attribute that to David because she was 13 and she was thinking she was grown, running away from home, hanging out with older men. She bears a little bit of responsibility in this, is all I'm saying. I mean, look, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Moving right along.
Now they're saying they confiscated David's phone, and allegedly on his phone, he has tons of child pornography. You gotta ask yourself, how?
Allegedly, they got it off his computer too, like 4 terabytes or something weird like that. I forget if I'm getting that right or not, but yeah, apparently he had it all over his computer too.
How wicked was this man? You also have to ask yourself, how many people knew that these two were in a relationship and didn't say anything about it? These are the questions that need to be asked. And then you gotta ask yourself, who helped him hide the things that he did to Celeste? Who was his accomplice? Because somebody had to help him hide the things that was done to this young lady. Somebody helped him. This is probably one of the sickest cases we're gonna hear this year. Any more information? I'm gonna let you know. I'm out.
Yeah, that's he allegedly stabbed her and cut her up and left her in a car. And what's weird is I saw the car. The car had Phantom of the Opera. Is that what that was? It was the car was just parked and left, and Phantom of the Opera was just playing. So that's just weird too, just like dark, right? Apparently, he's going. Okay, David basically snitched on himself with the anime music video he released as he was dropping hints the whole time. This guy's going viral for connecting the dots after the autopsy report was made public. So he says he released a music video of him murdering a child referencing Celeste Rivas. He doesn't animate himself though, so I'm not sure how exactly to take this, but let's have a look, right?
Get apart for now, 'cause it's obvious you don't feel the same as you did. Oh, hell no! How did nobody question this? Exact same area that David threw his sword at. The area where they found Celeste with injuries. You're telling me David released an anime version of him murdering a child?
Okay, I don't know if that's a child. That don't look like a child to me. This is not where they found her body. Her body was found in 2 different bags in a car, head and torso in one, and the other limbs were in another bag. So I'm not exactly sure why he's freaking out so much, but let's keep it pushing.
Grooming her as a music video in front of our eyes, and no one batted an eye. Where'd we go? This is genuinely messed up because he's saying that his alter ego was the one that did all this. He literally said, where did we go wrong? No, David literally plain out put his whole crimes on the internet, and people who watch all these things never question this. I genuinely refuse to believe that there wasn't at least somewhat conscious to be able to just question all these little things right here. There's no way they drew all this whole storyline without at least having a reference, and there really was a reference because the whole crime is associated with him. It's an easy storyline to replicate.
Okay, so they did not necessarily replicate the storyline. And no, we don't necessarily ask questions because people do weird in their music videos all the time. Sabrina Carpenter is getting crap about always killing men in her music videos, right? But here's the thing. We listened to David's music, and David's music did not give you that boost in your spirit. David's music does not make you, it does not raise your consciousness and vibration like the songs over there at Flirt Radio. You know what I'm saying? That song didn't do nothing. I could feel it's like, I could feel it like, bringing me down. Like I could feel the negativity on this all the way through. So that's my take on it personally. It just never rung true with me. He did it again on this one. It says this corny ass nigga was leaving clues of his murder like the Riddler. They called him the Niggler. A leaked song by David called Celeste. Okay, let's check it out.
Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes.
See, just that whole vibe is just so depressing to me. I don't like it. But interesting that he said name tattooed on her chest. What did he say? Name tattooed because she did have the tattoo, right? So that's interesting.
Tattooed on her chest. Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a breath.
Oof. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm upset, Celeste. Afraid you only love me when I'm dressed. But you look so damn gorgeous in that dress.
See, I just don't get it. You won't love me till you're dead. And then I'm looking at these visuals and I'm just like, bruh, what are you doing? Like, but then again, he's not the one that animates it. So is he telling these people this is what I want you to draw? Like, how does that work? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is he like, okay, I want you to draw a woman that looks like this woman that I murdered and I want to throw a knife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. I don't know. It's like the Britney when she was doing when she did the video about the cloning labs and stuff like that. And you know, Britney does not animate music videos, and it takes a long time to get that animation straight. So I don't know. I don't know. Do with it what you will, but yeah, it is interesting, right?
Missing you so much makes me depressed. But I digress because I love you so much.
Well, okay. All right, Mr. David Burke. I mean, if that's how you rocking with it, I mean, what can I say? Like, what can I say, right? So, niggle me this Batman, right? You know, for a Mexican, you're actually really funny sometimes, but okay, I don't know if that has to do with anything, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, anything else on David? Oh yeah, his reposts. These ain't helping him either. These are some of his reposts. This brother was not okay. All right, let's start from the beginning. So you can see actual repost from David. It says, me if I see her talk with other dudes. And bruh is just chopping up the chicken or whatever. This one says, me after hearing about her past with other boys. I'm jealous and utterly disgusted by her actions. And I don't know if you know this movie, but
Never
what happens here? Right. Actual repost from David. When you usually nonchalant, but this one got you crashing out like a maniac.
It's either me or nobody else in this world. Bitch, I love you to death. Never.
Right. So those are his reposts. I don't know what to do with this brother right here. Me after hearing about her past with boys, the past boyfriends in question. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, if you ask me, it's not looking good for David, but you know, we'll see what they come up with. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so you heard about Drake's ICEMAN sculpture that he left to announce the head of his new album, ICEMAN? Check it out.
We need to do this from up there. We low-key need to do this from up there. We got charcoal.
To break into it. Drake still got that star power. His records are still, a lot of them are still more likable than Kendrick's. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Kendrick won that battle hands down, but you know, Drake does got the catalog. Anyway, the only reason I'm kind of showing you this, they did end up getting into it and they found the release date. I don't really care personally. But I'm kind of mad that they're calling this a sculpture. All right, look, show them put it together. All right, check it out.
I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give.
Let's mute the music. Okay, wait, hold on. YouTube. Sorry for y'all at Rumble. I can let it play on Rumble, but on YouTube, they yeah. Anyway, So as you can see, they're literally just stacking blocks of ice. There's nothing about that that says sculpture. There's no pictures. There's no, there's no nothing. It's like literally a block of ice. Why was that big? Why was that a thing? Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know why it
Love
was
me.
a thing.
I don't give a fuck if you like me.
Anyway, so yeah, he got the new album Iceman coming out soon. Drake's Iceman sculpture is getting political now. It's not getting political, but this guy was kind of a dumbass and he spray painted fuck ice. Brothers from Canada. So I don't know.
Hey, why you do that?
What?
Why'd you do that?
Why not?
We're not even in America, bro.
What's that?
We're not even in America.
It's okay.
It's like wrong messaging, wrong place.
You think Canadian or Americans don't listen to Drake?
I know, but don't you find that it was kind of like a selfish, like political opportunity? Like this is like a piece of art, and you're kind of using it for like moral, like self-righteous purposes.
Why not?
Art is about humans.
Yeah, there's nobody. It didn't give. Where's the guidelines?
I mean, technically everyone's been vandalizing it, so I feel like technically you're allowed.
My name on it.
I feel like this is gonna like make a difference in terms of like awareness about ICE, even though we're in Canada and ICE is in America.
We are in this danger to have ICE here. Like,
Yeah, if illegal people come here, ICE will come and get them, right?
what exactly makes
Again, it
this
has
country?
nothing to do with Canada or America, right? There's like space, and it's installation art, and we can respond to it or be.
Okay, so I don't really care that they spray painted ice on it, but why do they look so lazy? I mean, this couple here, they look like they don't do shit, really. You know what I'm saying? And who really made this country? God, don't start on that shit. Like, ugh. Anyway, so yeah, that happened. It's so weird how they want to say fuck ICE over there in Canada, but around here, where I hang out, we don't give a fuck what they got to say about us in Canada. So, anyway, moving right along. Okay, so this is a 5 minute clip of T.I.'s son, King Harris, getting stopped and arrested, and we're gonna watch it because. I'm not gonna pick apart the whole thing, but yeah, let's let's enjoy ourselves for a moment, shall we?
He's slowed down, but his slowing down is to 60. Yeah, I am doing 61 on a 45, and I am not gaining on it. He's also all over the road. Jeez. Hi, good evening.
So you saw him driving there, right? Doing 60 and a 45 and just moving out. No cares at all. Just doing his thing.
My name is Officer Lopez of the Connecticut County Police Department. Reason I'm pulling you over is you're doing over 70 miles an hour in a 45. I didn't know. You didn't know? No. I got you. You got your driver's license on you? All right. Are you the registered owner of the vehicle? No. Okay. Do you have a photo or anything like that of your driver's license? Yeah. All right. Got you.
Okay, first off, he ain't got off his phone. I don't know. I didn't know. That's what he said, right? Okay. Interesting behavior so far.
Alright, so do you mind stepping out and we're going to talk right here real quick, back here?
About what?
You need to step out of the vehicle.
Step out for what?
So there's a firearm in this vehicle. You're already speeding. You don't have anything on you. I'm separating you from the firearm.
Right.
Okay, so there's a firearm on the dashboard and he don't want to get out the car. He left the firearm on the dashboard or either put the firearm on the dashboard and now he don't want to get out. All right.
All right, are you going to get out of the car or not?
I don't tell me why.
I already told you why.
You didn't
Pennsylvania
tell me
versus Mims. Are you getting out or not? Supreme Court case law. Are you getting out or not?
I don't know what it is.
All right. You need to get out of the car.
You're not telling me
If you
why.
do not get out of the car, you'll be arrested for obstruction.
You're going to arrest me for obstruction?
Yes, if you do not get out of the car.
I don't know why. I don't feel safe.
All right, if you do not get out of the car, you'll be arrested for
I don't
obstruction.
feel safe.
If you do not get out of the car, you'll be arrested for
You're not
obstruction.
telling me a valid reason why.
That's
I need to get out
a
of the car.
perfectly valid reason. Like, Google it if you want to. It's not going to end well for you.
Let me call my lawyer, man.
You have that right, but you're not even under arrest right now. You're still just detained.
Stay in my car.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so he's not even under arrest. They're just trying to separate him from the. He like, I feel unsafe, and he got a firearm on the dashboard. Okay, all right.
Get out of the car.
Man, look. Hey, Quinn. So I'm pulled over right now, and they telling me I got to get out the car for what reason?
Because we're going to have a conversation back at the back of the car.
They want to have a conversation.
You need to get out of the car. Doesn't matter why.
I'm doing it. I'm not getting out the car because you want to have a... No, I'm not getting out the car.
Okay.
All right. So
At this time, you are under arrest. You are not free to leave.
Man,
you are under arrest.
I'm not under arrest.
You are under arrest. I'm informing you that you are under arrest.
I'm under arrest for what? Yes. Hold on, my lawyer calling. Hey, so a police officer is right here telling me I have to step out my car, and I'm telling him I don't want to step out my car. He's telling me to step out the car to have a conversation.
I've already told you you're under arrest. You're under arrest at this point.
And he's trying to tell me since I didn't want to step out the car, I'm under arrest. I'm under arrest.
But you are under arrest at this point. All right? So you need to get out of your car right now.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I don't know if he's under the influence or what, but that was just so stupid. That was just the stupidest shit I could ever imagine.
So did it make y'all feel tough?
Not the slightest. All it does is give me some paperwork.
All right.
All you had to do was get out of the car.
File your paperwork. You want me to get out my car to talk to me about what? There's nothing to talk about.
This is not your car. You're absolutely flying down the road at 70 miles an hour in a 45. There's
never had a police tell me to step out the car to ask simple questions.
Well, there's a firearm within like 2 feet of both of our faces. Yeah, I'm gonna have you step out of the car.
It's in front of you. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Well, not just that. You have an open THC container in the center console.
No.
Okay, so he's probably smoking some weed. I'm not really tripping on that, but I am tripping on how he appears to have never had any real consequences. And you don't think that it would be like that with T.I. and Tiny being his parents, but he don't seem like he's ever had to face a consequence before in his life. This is crazy.
Oh. All right. Who do you want to pick up the car and the gun? I gotta be here in 30 minutes or less.
What happened at home with y'all? What y'all so upset about?
All right. Who are we calling?
Okay. We are over at 7050 Jimmy Carter
Just tell them American Deli.
Do you know about
American
how long it'll take to get over here?
American Deli.
There's a lot of us.
American Deli.
7050.
American
Jimmy
Deli.
Carter. 7050 Jimmy Carter.
Now hang my phone up and lock my phone.
All right.
Hang my phone up and lock my shit.
How long will it be for you to get here?
Hang it up and lock it. 10 minutes. Hang it up and lock it. Hang it up and lock it. Alright, now let go.
Yes, sir. Hey, Albert, how's it going?
Yeah, my son detained.
Yes, sir. He's currently under arrest for obstruction.
Okay.
As well as a variety of other traffic charges. Yeah, he was caught doing 70 in a 45. He was instructed to step out of the vehicle because there was a firearm on the dashboard, and we wanted to separate him from that, and he refused.
Did he express his fear for safety?
We got to be safe too. He's right there with a gun. Right.
Understood.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So there's absolutely no way to resolve this.
No, he was told multiple times that he was out of the vehicle. He was even told that, according to Supreme Court case law, he was required to exit a vehicle when he was requested to do so by a law enforcement officer. Pennsylvania versus Mims. He stated that he doesn't have to, he doesn't want to. He was informed that he was under arrest at this time. He was still continuing to refuse to exit the vehicle. And it wasn't until his lawyer called him back and said, "You need to get out of the car right now." When he got out of the car, he was placed under arrest.
Yeah, Daddy's not gonna get you out of that one. You are going into the station, but that behavior is just so bizarre. Like, you just driving any way that you want to drive, gun on the dashboard, cops pull you over. Must be some kind of life, right? Must be nice. Must be nice. That's all I could say. His ugly ass son just got arrested because he thinks he's tough. Gun out, weed out, gangster as shit, until he get to jail in a Pikachu onesie. Pikachu onesie. That's funny. She said, I think that means T.I. tried to bribe the cop. Bitch, no, your stupid ass son go to jail. LMAO, wait till 50 get this. Wait till 50 get this. That's funny. Yeah, I just don't understand, back when Ti was driving, before Ti was Ti, he knows what this kind of a pullover would have done. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd be locked under the jail, gun on the dashboard, weed in the center console. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like you, yeah. It's like I don't know. It's like I said, it's just like he's never had any consequences. I don't know how to call that one, but that's what happened. Okay, so the woman known as the ketamine queen has been sentenced to 15 years in prison in connection with the death of actor Matthew Perry. Right. Now, some of us have, people like me, I don't like to let stuff go. So I'm always keeping a lookout for something somewhere. And I was hearing that something was going to crack on this front, but apparently J.V. Sunga, 22, a dual U.S. British citizen, admitted to running a narcotics stash house in North Hollywood. This is actually all the information I got on it. This is Matthew Perry's parents apparently going into court. Matthew Perry's mother and stepfather arrive for ketamine queen sentencing. So you can see that. Yeah, there's really nothing to see there. I just saved this story, but I don't have anything else on this story. So let's see if we can get her name and search up anything. See if we can get any more info. Oh, that's just what I had right there. AKA Ketamine Queen has been sentenced. The drowning death of Matthew Perry was very weird for those who remember. One of the last things he posted was a random video of his hands placing 3 cranberries on a table with the caption, "This is what I've had to eat today. I'm Matman." Yeah, he had a whole lot of weird Batman references as on his way out. That was just strange. The lead singer of the Cranberries, Dolores O'Riordan, died of an accidental drowning in 2018. It's just weird. That is in combination with the other weird things. His last photo was in a hot tub where he ended up drowning. Batman comes. Yeah, a lot of Batman communications. And was that the Petty Mason misspelling by Trump? I don't know anything about that. So interesting stuff. What is this? My Instagram. Oh, this is his Batman comes. I think they're trying to show us his Batman comes. Oh no, that's his 3 cranberries. Yeah, it's just weird. This is what I've had to eat today. I'm Batman. You know, that whole thing, that whole Matthew Perry situation is a little strange, and I can't necessarily call it because I don't know these people, and I hate, like, I've been trying to figure out how to do these shows lately because I'm like, I don't know these people. I don't know what to say about them. I don't know their character. I don't know their parent. I don't know nothing about these people. So it's kind of making me mad watching these other people talk like they know stuff because, you know, you, you just don't know. It seems all I know is there's some weird going on. And speaking of weird-ish, new former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was spotted attending Coachella with his girlfriend, Katy Perry. I cannot wrap my mind around this. I just can't. I just can't. I can't. The 54-year-old former prime minister was seen wearing a white t-shirt and a backwards hat. Really? Just over a year ago, Trudeau made the announcement that he would be resigning as Liberal Party leader in Canada while... Oh, my bad. That is the weirdest thing ever. I don't even know what to make of that. Both trash libs, they are perfect for each other. How do you do, fellow kids? Right. You get a lot of that vibe. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's not actually the strange thing. Did you guys hear about Sway Lee shape shifting? Okay, so apparently he shape shifted at Coachella. That's what folks are saying. Some folks are saying
Watch his face transform. Some people could say this is just a lighting, but there seems to be something more dark going on here. This isn't normal at all. This is absolutely demonic. And this rapper goes by the name of Sway Lee. What do you think about this? Watch his face transform.
That's some weird-ish, right? That's some odd looking stuff. And again, we're going to talk about shapeshifters. I'll save this and I'll play it again when we do that, when we show the real, not the real shape. Listen, listen to me, all right? Not the real shapeshifters. But when I show you what it looks like when people shapeshift, we'll have this to show as well. I don't know. I think this looks more like lighting, not like when Beyonce did her thing, but never mind. Look. Coachella is Coachella, so a lot of strange things going on. I don't know. I think I might chalk that one up to lighting, but what do you guys think, huh? Uh, that ain't Shadow. Those are cuts with his damn eyeball hanging out. That's a damn demon. It's possible. Look, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I'm not. I'm not going there on this. That motherfucker's not real. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. You know, a little weirder to me actually is this one from Coachella. Winding down after a long
We
day
just got
at
back
Coachella. This is cracking me up. What was really going on over there? Okay.
from Coachella. I literally can't breathe out of my nose. We just got back from Coachella. I literally can't breathe out of my nose. The dust got to me and it's day one. I don't want to pull off my self tan. Oh my god, I think I already did. I'm just gonna try to take it off from the back. Ooh. I did not prepare for this. Like, let's get in here with the makeup wipes. Ooh. Yep. Okay, eyelashes coming off. I can't even think about saving any of these rhinestones. Like, they're coming off into the sink. This wasn't even our busiest day. Like, we have Revolve Fest tomorrow, Justin Bieber tomorrow, Camp Poosh, 1 a.m. And I am actually getting up at 7:30, so I need to go to bed. I will see you for day 2. We just got back from Coachella. I literally can't breathe out of my nose.
What is really going on?
30, so I need to go to bed. I will see you for day 2.
This chick is hairless. Wow. Oh, won't play for me no more, but that's just, going on at Coachella. Meet Emmy Combs. She's an open book about having alopecia. Oh, she's got alopecia and a great follow. Her name is Emmy Combs. I did not know that. I was going to say something about alopecia because she was completely hairless. Let's check her out.
It's Coachella day 2. I forgot my mask yesterday. I don't have nose hairs because I have alopecia, and your girl's sick on day 2. It would be nearly impossible for me to put on a wig right now. Let me do my makeup. Because I'm not wearing a wig, I literally need to wear so much of this sunscreen. This is the Neutrogena Invisible Gel Sunscreen. I also have their sun booths at Coachella so I can reapply on my face and my body when I get there. I ripped off my wig last night and I took off a little bit of my tan.
Okay, so real quick, what you got, that ain't alopecia. I don't know. It's a mild version of it because this chick ain't got no hair.
My stuff's here and they need my ID. Why do you have to prove that you're like over the age of 18 for nasal spray? I'll be right back. Okay, I got the CVS bag. While we're down here, let's look at the Neutrogena Glam Suite. Look how cute it is. Oh my god. Wait. Be in my CVS bag right now. We have 2 stacks of pancakes and bagels. Sarah, can you
She's
open the
kinda
door? I've never seen pancakes on a bagel. That's what the guy in the elevator said, but the pancakes are not supposed to be on the bagel. I just had one hand.
Oh my god, that's so cute! Guys, look at everything. What is this cake on a bagel?
Everyone thought this was intentional. It actually looks pretty good. Alright, let's get ready. Hopefully I survive this day. Switching to voiceover because I did a whole separate video for my makeup, so come back for that. I'm just putting on sunscreen and then we're heading to the festival.
Well, check her out with her cute little self. I'm not mad at you at all. This, without the context of this, was a little strange, though. I gotta tell you. Anyway, all right, so I guess that's gonna be it for today. Head over to DeadClerk.com, support the work, check out the top songs. Let me know what you're feeling, and I'll catch you on the next one.